If you want to cheat and play around and do malicious, crazy things, you will. And a woman can't change that or make you do that. You have to want to do that.
It appears that Trina's world has just been hit with some significant difficulties, and this time it is related to Swurv, her husband. Although Trina has never been known to be secretive about her romantic relationships, when news such as this comes to light, there is no way to keep it a secret. It has just come to light that Swurv has been taken into custody, and the specifics of the situation do not appear to be favorable at all. When it comes to relationships, Trina has experienced her fair share of highs and lows. She has gone through public breakups, personal losses, and now this, her husband is caught up in a legal mess. For those who are unaware, Trina has been through all of their experiences. Fans had high hopes that she would finally find her happily ever after, but it appears that this dream may be on the verge of being realized. The question is, what exactly took place with Swurv? What led to his arrest? And more importantly, how is Trina finding the way to deal with everything that has happened? Let's get down to business.
You got a prenup.
I didn't.
Why not?
Because my husband brings all of his money to me. So
What?
I'm in charge. He can't spend a dime without my consent. Can't spend a dime for nothing unless it goes through me.
That's
that
what
phone
I'm talking
go to ringing
about.
up, that thing go to, I see everything.
That's what
So,
I'm
yeah.
talking about.
You are not the only one who is under the impression that Trina is married. Due to the fact that she kept this relationship extremely private, a great number of people were unaware of it. This is in contrast to her previous high-profile relationships in which she frequently appeared with her partners at events, on red carpets, or even provided fans with glimpses of her romantic life on social media. Did Trina manage to keep things low-key this time? Can you tell me more about Swurv? However, he is well known in certain circles, despite the fact that he is not a celebrity in the mainstream. His involvement in the music industry, which primarily consists of working behind the scenes, has allowed him to establish some strong connections within the hip-hop community. The name Swurv is currently all over the headlines, and for all the wrong reasons. There are reports that he has worked with a variety of artists, handling business deals and networking within the industry. However, despite the fact that he was not always in the spotlight, Swurv's name is currently all over the headlines. Now, this is where things start to go in an insane direction. Swurv was just taken into custody. As more information becomes available, it is being reported that the incident was a violent altercation that quickly spiraled out of control. The witnesses claim that it began as a disagreement, but that things quickly escalated from there. Additionally, there are sources that claim that there were weapons involved, which is the reason why the police intervened right away. He was taken into custody without delay by the law enforcement officers, and he is now facing a number of serious charges. Based on what has been said, it does not appear that things are going to go well for Swurv. The authorities have not yet made public the complete list of charges. According to a number of sources, he may be facing felony charges. If this is the case, he may be in for a significant amount of legal trouble with the authorities. It is only natural that everyone is now curious about Trina's response to everything that has happened. What has she said about it? Is this the last straw for her, or will she continue to support him? The specifics are still being revealed at this time, but judging by what has been reported, this is not a trivial matter. Swurv is being accused of intervening in a violent altercation that quickly escalated into a dangerous situation. According to some sources, there were multiple people involved in the altercation, and the situation quickly became more dangerous. Witnesses claim that it all began with a heated argument, but that it quickly escalated into something more than just words. According to witnesses who were present, Swurv engaged in physical altercations, which is when things went to an extreme level. According to some reports, there was even a weapon involved in the incident. However, the police have not yet officially confirmed that this was the case. One thing that we are aware of is that law enforcement is not taking this matter lightly. The authorities are currently reviewing surveillance footage from the area, and according to information obtained from sources, they have substantial evidence against him. If the reports that have been made public are accurate, Swurv may be facing serious charges. We are talking about possible felony levels that could result in significant amounts of time spent in jail.
I have always felt like I wanted more the relationship, or was always the person that always did the right thing.
If that is the case, then this could be a moment that completely alters the course of his life. Here's the most important question that everyone is asking. What does Trina have to say about everything that has been going on? As of yet, she has not made any public statements, which has led her fans to speculate about whether or not she will continue to support Swurv. Since we are all aware that Trina has been through a lot in her previous relationship, it is possible that she will find it difficult to walk away from Swurv if she truly loves him. Whatever she chooses to do, there will be a lot of people who have a lot to say about it. This is one thing that is certain. Are you going to back him up? Will she make her voice heard? It is necessary for us to wait and see, and believe me when I say that there is even more to this story. So let's be honest. In terms of romantic relationships, Trina has not had the best luck. If you have been following her career, you are already aware that she has experienced a number of significant heartbreaks. The relationship she had with Lil Wayne is one of the most well-known ones with her. Fans were left guessing for years about the nature of this couple's relationship, which was on again, off again. They were very close, and Trina even expressed how much she loved and respected him in her conversations with him. Things did not work out, despite the fact that they shared a profound connection. During the course of their relationship, Trina disclosed that she had experienced a miscarriage at one point. That was a traumatic event for her, and it left an impression that will remain with her forever. Subsequently, there was her romantic involvement with French Montana. Having said that, this one certainly had its share of drama. Things appeared to be going well between them for a period of time, and it appeared as though everything was going well until rumors began to circulate that French was cheating on her with Khloe Kardashian. It was never officially confirmed by Trina, but after everything was said and done, it was not a pretty ending. However, the most devastating loss that Trina has ever experienced was the passing of Raymond Taylor, her ex-boyfriend. When Raymond was shot and killed in 2013, she was deeply in love with him, and they were making plans for the future. However, tragedy struck when Raymond was killed. Trina has expressed how the loss of her loved one has irrevocably altered her life. It was a devastating experience for her. When someone you love passes away in such a manner, it is something that you will never truly get over. Consequently, when it was revealed that she had tied the knot with Swurv, her followers were genuinely happy for her. After all of the heartbreak, people believed that she had finally found true happiness. However, now that Swurv has been arrested, it appears that Trina is once again experiencing pain and disappointment in love. Now let's discuss the implications that this has for Trina's professional life. Trina is without a doubt a legend in the world of rap music. Since the late 1990s, she has been putting on a show that has earned her the reputation of being the most rebellious young woman. Even though she is not the one who is in trouble, the fact that she is connected to a scandal like this could be detrimental to her image. She has built a brand that is a representation of strength, independence, and success. Some people might have a different impression of her as a result of the fact that her husband is being investigated for serious crimes. The fact that celebrities are able to get themselves into sticky situations due to the people they are with is something that we have witnessed in the past.
It gotta mean something, energy. I have to feel it. It has to have a purpose. And to me, a purpose is relationships. It's all good sometime, and then you fall apart and you hate the person, never speak to them or see them again or care. And I learned that in all of my years of living and learning and finding inspiration.
In the event that this legal drama becomes too significant, for instance, brands and business opportunities may begin to withdraw their support. With the help of television appearances and brand partnerships, Trina has put in a lot of effort to expand her empire beyond the realm of music. However, if this scandal receives an excessive amount of attention, it may put certain deals in jeopardy, and there is also the perception of the general public. Trina has always been distinguished by her boss mentality. She is self-assured and self-reliant, and she does not allow anyone to prevent her from achieving her goals. There is a possibility that some of her fans will begin to question her decision to remain with Swurv, as they may consider it to be a poor appearance for her brand. But on the other hand, Trina has been working in this industry for a considerable amount of time, so she is familiar with how to deal with controversy. If she plays this situation correctly, she may actually emerge even more powerful. It's possible that she will make the decision to speak out about it, put some distance between herself and Swurv, and demonstrate to the world that she is not going to allow this to bring her down. It has been reported that the evidence is mounting, and if the prosecution continues to push for the maximum penalty, he may be in a very precarious situation. Despite the fact that his legal team will have to put up a strong fight in order to keep him out of jail, things are not looking good at the moment. How is Trina going to deal with the situation if Swerve does end up being the time slot? Will she continue to be faithful and wait for him, or will this be the last straw that she can take? A significant number of her supporters are of the opinion that she is deserving of better, and ought to leave the situation immediately before it becomes even more complicated. How do you all feel about this? Is it better for Trina to come or go? Your thoughts are welcome in the comments section.